Welcome, wizard, to New Vicoria. See these buildings? We didn't construct them. They seem to have just grown in this shape for us, like we were expected. Returning to this perfidious sabotage rot. I cannot fathom our illustrious Royal Navy doing such a thing. But you must investigate. Our forces here are under the command of Lord Governor Rottingham Wyler. He's in his office now. It's the large house down the way. Good luck.
State your business and go away. Sabotage. Rubbish. The Royal Navy does not skulk about like cats. We attack in straight lines, plain as day. And I haven't time to discuss our larger operations on New Marleybone anyway. I have more local concerns. Pests, you see. No, I'm not passive-aggressively talking about you, though I'd be correct to do so. I mean the strange native creatures outside. Urks, we call them. Tantalizing rascals keep jabbing curious citizens with those spikes. I have a science-y sort working on a repellent to scare them off. But they need samples from the creatures. Make yourself useful by collecting those samples. Then we can discuss this sabotage business.
y'all doing? Dealing with this absolute bullshit, right? Street fights should not be this annoying. Oh, fuck off. Oh shit, oh yeah, we're stunned, fuck. Oh, you bitch, you tried to stun me again. Ah, okay, you guys really weren't saying anything. I thought it was just having to update the chat. Motherfucker, I'm stunned again. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not even going to wait. I'm attacking next round because you keep stunning the absolute hook at me.
Ah, yes, you. Let me introduce Phileas Dog. They are the foremost everythingist of the Marlebonian Empire.
Oh, huzzah! A new lab assistant. Didn't think I'd get another after the last one. But here you are. What? Nothing happened to the last assistant. Well, okay, we may have been doing an experiment on the combustibility of the ore outside. And in my understandable zeal for scientific discovery, I may have neglected to secure the ore to the table. My assistant did not appreciate the new bump to the head. Now, to the lab.
Well, off you go.
Huzzah! I have already used those samples to mix up an Urk repellent. Now we must test it. We have some captured Urks in the pen through that door. For study, you understand. The creatures here are fascinating, blending schools of magic as they do. We wanted to understand how they do that. Unfortunately, to date, all I have learned is that they take great umbrage to me going anywhere near them. Let's go in and see if this repellent reciprocates the sentiment.
While we wait, let's do a spell quest. Oh, not on her.
Jolly good. Now they have been purified. Give me a moment to stir them up. Now, we need to add an ice element into the ingredients. I would suggest checking with Zane in Krokotopia as to the best place for that.
Almost forgot something.
Would
Today's metallic treasures are revealed!
I'm afraid ice elements are beyond my field of expertise. You should speak with Niles, the balance tree. He's over on the Krokosphinx. You may need to help out the Marleybonians a bit before they let you take the boat over there.
Or I could cheat.
So you need a place of ice for your quest spell. The best place I would recommend is the icy waters at the entrance hall.
You add icy water to the mixture of leaves.
You found icy water at the entrance hall? Brilliant! Why didn't I think of that? I guess I must be getting on in years. Oh yes, we're not finished, are we? Now we need to add a spark to this to balance it. There is a room in the Great Pyramid, a storm room. I don't remember where this room is, but Niles should. Be careful. You will have to prove yourself to the Tritons first. A storm room? Well, the Tomb of Storms is where you would want to go. But that is quite a dangerous place. Wait a moment. I remember one now. There is one in the pyramid somewhere in the Royal Hall, but the location has been a guarded secret for years. Someone who would know is Hetch Aldim.
You want to know about the storm chamber in the pyramid? Not many people know about it. At least not many living ones. The chamber has two braziers in front of it that burn with purple flames. Beware, some say it is cursed.
Ready, assistant! Soon, the sprinklers will activate, spritzing the Urks with the repellent. And there they go. That did not work. Indeed, the Urks seem angrier now, getting spritzed and all. Well, that's why you're here. Defeat the unrepelled Urks, assistant!
Yes, put the life dispels on the storm. Ignore the life wizard.
Expeditiously! While they're dazed, get back to the lab with utmost alacrity. That did not transpire according to my projections. But that's okay. Science is just failing until you succeed. Alas, the preparations for each potential failure are long and exhaustive. Rottingham mentioned you had some business with him. Best return to it, I think.
The repellent didn't work. Splendid. Just splendid. Well, you did your part. I suppose we should discuss your concerns now. As I told you, we've not sabotaged anyone, nor have we any motivation to do so. We welcome these other settlers to New Marleybone. Obviously, as the first to discover this place and the most civilized of the peoples here, we claim ownership. But we're happy to lease the land. No, we haven't announced this to the others. I assumed it was obvious. They'll understand when the taxes come due. So you see, we've no...
The well! The well! There's trouble in the well!
What the devil is that? Go see what all the fuss is, would you? There'll be a treat in it for you. That's a good human.
Alright, Dick.
Who are you? Wizard? No time. There's trouble in the well. Or these... And now chocolate. Who are you? Wizard? No time. There's trouble in the well. Or these things that we're calling wells. There's water in them. And now chocolate. Terribly toxic stuff. This could be... Wait. Did you say wizard? There was a wizard in Marleybone once. I'm Detective Donna Lassiter. Everyone calls me Lassie. I could use the help of a capable sort. I need to watch this well till it's cleaned up. So you must check the other wells for contamination and any clue for who might have contaminated them.
Finally come to check the well, have you? About time. It has been smelling far more delicious than is appropriate for water. Chocolate, you say? My word! Why would anyone deal in such a hazardous substance? Yes, yes, go check the other wells.
Chocolate? Are all the wells tainted like this? Then go check the last one.
I say, is someone up there? This well appears to be rather dry, and I seem to have, well, fallen down it. My name is Timothy, by the way. Chocolate? I don't know anything about that. In fact, come to think of it, I don't need any help. No, I'm quite content down here, actually. Do move along. Have a pleasant day and all that.
Easy, wizard. What is it? What's wrong? Someone named Timothy is trapped down a well? This fella must have something to do with the chocolate in the wells. Probably slipped and fell while trying to poison that one. We have to rescue him, and then arrest him. And I think I know how. Upon arriving on this shard, we discovered incredible veins of kibble. Almost like the world itself was gifting it to us. So naturally, we began to mine. One of those mines snakes by the well. You may be able to break through and get to this Timothy fella. Good luck.
The hair on the back of your neck begins to stand up, like electricity is building nearby.
Student of balance, I will grant your wish, but only if you prove you are worthy. You must fight for what you believe in. Defeat this Kraken if you can. You have proved yourself worthy, student of balance. Hold up the ingredients that you hold so that we can give it our blessing.
As you hold up the ingredients, the power of storm magic reacts to them.
I see that you were able to get your reagents in balance. You are now ready for the final step. You have but one more step in your quest. You will need somewhere where the air is clear. I suggest you go to Old Town for the summoning of your balance minion.
Halt! Who goes there?
They're not answering, just staring at us with their eyes.
Easy now, it's just an intimidation tactic is what. Eyes can't hurt you.
Were they literally just fucking skating?
No, can't take it. We got to fight them. Havoc!
So, we're gonna blow up the wall? Ain't that a mite conspicuous? Let's just lower a rope ladder.
In the middle of town? Oh, yes, fine day, Constable. Never mind what we're doing. This is much stealthier. We're underground and everything.
Yeah, but won't it be loud?
So? It's a mine. It's supposed to explode.
I think you have a serious misapprehension about mining. Tell him, wizard. Wait, wizard? Cripes! Havoc!
Wait, why is someone sideways? Why are two of them sideways?
You're gonna rue the day you crossed the dogs of war, you is.
Took you lot long enough. I have been sitting down here in the dank for... Wait, you don't look like a dog of war. And of course, neither do I. Being a cat and all. Oh, you're that person that spoke to me from up above. I'd recognize your voice anywhere. Listen, I don't want any trouble. Okay, I'll go wherever you want. Meet any lassie you say. Just lead on.
Wizard, this chocolate contamination is worse than I realized. Tell me you found the culprit. Ah, I take it this is him?
Well, now, I don't know about culprit, really. I just happened by a well and tripped and fell in. A perfectly everyday occurrence, surely.
We'll let the Lord Governor decide that. Wizard, escort our friend to Mr. Weiler.
I smell a mangy alley cat.
And I smell a cur.
I have been informed of our well situation. I take it this table scrap is to blame. I'll deal with him. You, however, need to help us purify the corrupted wells. Phileas has a solution, but needs protection to implement it. Speak to them in their lab.
Assistant, you return! Most don't. And we have a new mission. Dare I say, a new calling. We must de-chocolatize the wells. Worry not. My de-chocolatizer is ready and tested. It was invented as a defense against a hypothetical attack by Caramel. Actually, I don't think I was supposed to tell you that. Security is paramount. Anyway, to outside.
Oak, I'm in here.
Now, as you can see, Assistant, there are 4 wells. 3 are easy enough to reach, while 1 is surrounded by Urks, which will no doubt impede upon our innocent endeavor. I can handle the easy ones, but you must use your previously demonstrated prowess to thwart those Urks and purify that single vexing well.
Motherfucker. I praise the fucking attempt. If you want to find one of my wizards, you can find him in Krokotopia on the Crocosfinx by Niles in Grey Rose. She's about done. I want to speedrun spell quests. And then move on to recording.
Huzzah! Teamwork! Together, we have cleansed the wells and possibly, nay, probably, saved all of New Vicorgia. You should report back to Rottingham now. I will tell the others here it is safe again to drink the water.
And this is where I end her. And we do spell quests quickly before I end the vid. Stream, not vid.
So, you feel up to another quest spell? Though you will have to travel far to the reaches of Krokotopia, you will find ice armor well worth it. Find a Frost Colossus. His ice medallion will be used to create your spell. To find one, I suggest talking with Kelvin.
You say you want to find a Frost Colossus? Are you mad? Have you taken leave of your senses? Oh, you need to find one for your quest spell. Why didn't you say that first? I don't know any offhand, but I know someone who would. Talk to the Balance Tree. He's wise and knows all of Krokotopia. I haven't seen him since the worlds broke apart, so say hi to him for me.
You say you know Kelvin? Sure, I still remember him, even if it has been eons since I last laid eyes on him. Has the sun driven you mad? Oh, you need to find one for your spell quest. You say you know Kelvin? Sure, I still remember him, even if it has been eons since I last laid eyes on him. So you are looking for a Frost Colossus. Has the sun driven you mad? Oh, you need to find one for your spell quest. Just go into the Crocosfinx and try the door next to Romy in the Hall of Champions. Please come back to me after you have retrieved the medallion. I would fear the Colossus got the better of you.
You feel the winds suddenly grow still.
So, student of balance, you feel that you are ready for your next spell? Remember, with knowledge comes power, and with power comes great responsibility.
You feel your body tingle as the King Scorpion transfers its powers of balance to you.
So, the Scorpion of Power has enchanted your reagents. Give them to me, please.
Arthur speaks an ancient Krokotopian chant.
There you go. You are now ready to have a minion of your own. A minion of balance that will aid you in your times of need. Cheers!
Sorry, I need these reagents for crafting. So I'm looking for them a little bit. Oh, okay, there's a literal specific one. Oh. Oh, so these are going in the shared bank for, my fucking myth. Who needs them?
You feel a cold wind blow that chills you to the bone.
Wizard, you have chosen to see if you are worthy of our gifts. Prepare yourself.
Uno reverse, I have storm spells, bitches. And I already have frozen armor. I'm not fucking sorry. I'm keeping an eye on the, processing of Krokotopia too. Because once it's done loading and finalizing, I need to record part 3, put it up. That was easy. If you didn't know...
You find an ice medallion left behind.
It's the series, including a Life Girl and an Ice Boy. Life Girl is level locked, Ice Boy's not. I'm comparing the level difference from having a XP deficit. She's currently, if I check currently right now, 1,000 XP behind. She was 3 levels behind when she left Wizard City. I'm gonna have to actually pause, check, and see. Well, after part 3, if she actually manages to catch up at all. It's doubtful. I'm expecting her to fall slowly, farther and farther behind.
Glad to see you made it back. Let me see what you have retrieved. Looks like the medallion suffered some damage during combat. If you take and dip it into the icy waters just inside the Krokosphinx, I'm sure that will mend it. Off you go now.
Part 1, Wizard 101, Level Lock Steady, Wizard City. That's about 4 hours and 20 minutes. That's just me pulling them both through Wizard City. She stayed level 1 the entire fucking time.
You dip the medallion into the icy waters, and it is restored.
Wizard 101, Level Lock Steady, Krokotopia Part 1 is just the Pyramid of the Sun. That took 2 hours and 48 minutes. And Level Lock Study, Krokotopia Part 2. Let me check the video on file as it won't say the time yet. It is about 9 hours.
Show bringing that medallion back in one piece. I mean, good show you returning in one piece. Some students don't, but I knew you would. Ah, the medallion is flawless. This will make for a powerful spell. You have but one last task. For the final task in getting your quest spell, you will need to go to the Brisk Breeze Tower on Colossus Boulevard and summon your frost minion. Dress warmly, dear.
I'm sure you guys can skip all the parts of the fucking video where I end up straight fucking dead, but you know, there's a lot of those. Thankfully, it's not a Nuzlocke challenge. It was me proving that by doing the Nuzlocke, it's gonna be much harder because you're a fucking cripple who took a wrench to your goddamn knees. After beating all 10 of your fingers with it. Well, probably before. You'd need something to hold the wrench with. Or maybe someone beat you for you. My point stands. Holy shit. Pain.
You hear a hissing deep within the earth.
So, student of ice, you feel you are worthy of your next spell. Pray tell, what makes you believe you are worthy of this honor?
You show the medallion to the serpent. It takes one look and gives you a nod of approval.
I am glad for you. I find it discouraging to have to strike down unworthy students in the midst of their prime. Though they may try, we do have our standards. You deserve the words of power you require for your spell. Remember these words: Cryos, Serpensis, Aspidos.
Oh shit, I have a plant. Right.
So you were able to get your power words from the minion? Good to hear. Hold up the medallion and repeat the words the minion spoke to you.
The words feel comfortable and come easily. Cryos, Serpensis, Aspidos.
That's it! Just remember to use your new spells wisely. There is a darkness growing on the horizon. Powers will be needed in the troubles ahead, young wizard.
Wait, self! Alright. I guess. I want to make sure my life wizard has all his spells. We've done balance, life, and myth. Balance, life, and ice. Now it's time for myth.
Oh, it's you again. And you want me to teach you a spell? How quaint. Luckily, I need some reagents. Find me some pixie wings. Only an adept student will be able to locate them. Consult Ivan. He'll know more about them. Now, leave me alone to my studies.
What did you do to Cyrus to warrant him sending you out for those? If I know him, I'm sure that he wants you to collect wings from death pixies. They were the scourge of Unicorn Way before they were banished from Wizard City. The last I heard, they were wreaking chaos in Krokotopia. Try the library in Krokotopia. Though it was a while back, I'm sure they would have records of the pixies' escapades.
The death pixies, you say? Yes, they did cause some mayhem back in the day. That is, until they were tricked and imprisoned within the pyramid. I believe there is a skull obelisk at the excavation site in the Chamber of Fire that mentions these creatures. Take this papyrus and make a rubbing of the glyphs on it.
That's why I stopped a safe distance. I figured that fucking thing would auto. If you hear bangs, that's a cat.
Zane examines the rubbing you made.
Yes, death pixies were imprisoned in one of the rooms in the royal hall. Their chamber is guarded by obelisks that have the sacred scarab on them. A door in royal hall with 2 scarab obelisks outside. Can't be many of those around. Hope the pixies are not as bad as everyone says they are.
Scarab, scarab, sacred scarab. Go to the obelisk with go to the bug obelisks. Oof.
My, it's been ages since we have had a visitor. Right, sisters? Stay a while. Stay forever!
Oh, it's 3-on-1. Okay. How big are they? End me now. She's got it. Day's been going good. I'm actually keeping a tab on if you guys can see part 3 yet. Or part 2. Ooh, it just released. Okay. Playful, 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 playful little kid. Playful, 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 playful little kid. My basilisk is supposedly supposed to cast Guardian Wall. Central, have you tried? Well, Wizard 101. The only thing I'd like you to note is, don't make your character a cute little girl, because if you make her too cute, at least in the low levels, you might get stalked. You know, the classic kid game pedo problem. Oh, I'm dead. Well, membership is free for a limited time, and I know all the tips and tricks to get free shit. Hey, Basilisk! Can I get some fucking Guardian Wall, please? No? Fuck you too, then. Oh, please no. Oh, fuck off. Hey, Ra. At least it's a little bit more equal.
Today's metallic treasures are revealed!
You acquired the Death Pixie wings?
He looks down his nose at you, looking at you as if you were an annoying insect, deciding whether or not it needed squashing.
Maybe you will fit in at Myth after all. Give me a moment to determine what you will need next. Yes, you will now need your words of power to complete your quest. Though there are many places you might hear them, I suggest going to the place you are the most connected to. When I was young, I found Cyclops Way had the strongest of minions. Seek out one at the park there.
A voice yells out, "I hear your call, conjurer."
What is with the shading?
So you have learned well. I find favor in those who could summon me. I shall reward you for all your work with the mythic arts. I will energize you with the strongest power words. Parvis said potent.
So, you were greeted by a Cyclops, no less. Very good. This will be a strong spell for you. Speak now the words he gave to you.
You speak the words that the Cyclops gave to you. Cyrus looks impressed.
It is done. Here is your spell. Practice your spells well, student. I fear bad omens are on the horizon. It will take all of us working together to avert a great disaster that is threatening to take hold here.
I didn't get to see that before a cat ran across my keyboard. Alright. And with that, I'll see you next time.